Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Unspectacular Football Talk with Ray and Dean. I'm Dean, and as you can see right now, Ray's not here with us, but don't you worry, we got a special treat in store for you tonight, fresh off of his victory. Yes, it's magic time. Say hello to our special guest, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Hey,
Well, hey, Ryan, how are you
good.
doing?
How you doing, Nate?
I'm great.
Fantastic.
Wow, that is one fantastic looking beard. Is
Yeah.
is all of that yours there?
Just the chest hair. I'm borrowing the rest from Deshaun Jackson.
Well, and the way the beard looks, it also looks like something you might have borrowed from your daughter.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move right into our week 2 recap and rundown. We're going to go ahead and start this section with our studs and duds. We'll go ahead and do some players. So, starting us off will be Mr. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
What a guy. What a play. I had many plays. Great fashion after the game. What did I throw? 400 something yards?
400 and something yards.
I don't pay
409,
attention
I
to
believe.
statistics. I just pay attention to fashion, folks. But yeah, we got another W. Lots of weapons for me there in Tampa Bay, and man, I'm just riding the high.
All I can say is that's the way to put a Harvard education to work, ladies and gentlemen. Next, Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chief. Gotta love it. Gonna climb on that bandwagon there. 6 touchdowns, 10 through the first 2 games.
That's an NFL record for players in the first 2 weeks.
Yes,
is
it did.
10
Beat it.
touchdowns.
Beating the 9 held by Drew Brees and Peyton Manning. That's pretty good damn company to be in right there.
Yes, sir.
Who's next on down that list?
Oh, we got Khalil Mack. He played really well again. They beat who'd the Bears beat on Monday night?
Seattle.
Yeah, I was too busy drinking chocolate milk. I can't remember exactly who they played, but
Yes. As a matter of fact, you still got a little bit down
yeah,
there.
we'll
But
have a little dribble on the bottom here. But that's all right.
that's all good. Moving on to Cleveland and their kicker. That would be
Zane Gonzalez. Well, he used to be their kicker. He's not their kicker anymore. He finally got cut. That some bitch missed 2 field goals, 2 extra points. I mean, all you gotta do. I'm out here. I'm throwing 400 yards a week. I'm throwing touchdowns left and right. These are 60-yard bombs, dropping them into a milk carton. This guy can't hit a field goal from. Yeah, I mean,
well, not me, Gonzalez.
No,
I couldn't
Zane-
hit a field goal
Zane
anyway, but I
Gonzalez.
haven't been signed
Well,
yet.
you could make as many as Zane Gonzalez did.
About it,
probably.
but I could probably kick that amount. Yes.
But nevertheless, he's gone, so the Browns don't have to worry about him anymore. You know, the scary thing is the Browns could potentially be 2-0 right now, but
They
instead
could.
they're 0-1-1.
0-1-1.
Not 2-0 like this guy.
No, not at all.
Anyway, moving on, who we got? DC, that's another kicker, right?
Yep, Daniel Carlson from the Minnesota Vikings missed another winner in overtime. I believe he's missed 3 already on the year.
Yeah, he's not looking too hot. The Vikings did everything they could to get back into that game, force it overtime, ended up with another tie, week 2.
Yeah.
We got a tie in week 1, tie
Time
in
week
week 2.
2. Gotta love it.
Who's going to tie next week? I don't know. Maybe you can talk about that in the comments below if that's what you guys like to do. on this channel. I
Probably
don't know.
Cleveland again. I can
Cleveland,
see it
maybe.
being 0-1 and
It
2.
ain't gonna be me.
If there's going to be a team with a stat line 0-1 and 2, it's going to be Cleveland.
Yeah, maybe.
What
Who
we
we
got
got
next? SB.
SB? I don't remember who that is.
I don't remember who it is either, but it could be VD, the guy. Well, let's not get started on the whole VD. But we got Vontae Davis, the first and only
Yeah.
player that I know to go ahead and quit and retire at halftime. You gotta love that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand that. You just come out, you've been playing football for years. You come out, you're with the Bills. You take yourself out of the game and you just quit. I mean, you wouldn't see me doing that. I think about quitting sometimes. I just go back out there and throw more touchdowns and, stroke my beard a little bit. But
That's what you do. Going back to SB would be Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford, that's right.
Could I forget about that one?
Yeah.
17 for 27 with, hold your breath for it, folks, 90 yards.
90 yards.
Played the whole game, 90 yards.
I think I had 90 yards about 5 minutes into the game.
I think you did.
Yep. What a bum. Anyway, moving on here.
Let's move it on down to the teams, and since we're in the sucky mode, well, let's just go ahead and stay there, and following right on with Sam Bradford, let's go ahead and bring in the Arizona Cardinals. Yours truly here picked for the NFC wild card, one of those two
You
slots.
picked them to go to the NFC wild card?
Yeah, I feel
Picked
like
them?
a
Oh
fool.
my
I
goodness.
should have picked Tampa.
You didn't go to Harvard.
As a matter of fact, no, I did not. Missouri Tech, far cry from Harvard.
Well, at least you went somewhere.
I did go somewhere.
Just like the Arizona Cardinals.
They're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere, though. You got Buffalo Bills there. Buffalo Bills again. You got players quitting at halftime and not scoring many points. Josh Allen, I guess, looked like Josh Allen. I mean, you know, he's firing scuds, but he's gonna turn the ball over a little bit. His offensive line isn't helping him out. He was under duress pretty much every single time he dropped back, if I remember correct from what I watched. Moving on here to the Oakland Raiders. You know, the Raiders were a team that, the guy who's normally sitting in his seat, Ray, picked to be an AFC wild card. They're 0-2. I don't know. They're really missing Khalil Mack, and you know, John Gruden claims that he didn't really care about that. But man, just stroking my beer here, just thinking about all those plays Khalil Mack's making. I just don't think. I mean, Oakland. What are they gonna do? They're just ready to move to Vegas, right?
I think they're mailing it in.
And then what you got? Cleveland Browns there next.
As far as your bad teams go, this is a team that I still can go ahead and say I'm going to go ahead and stand by. 0-1 with a chance at the end of the game to send it to at least overtime and maybe push it for the second tie, back-to-back ties. I'm not sure if that's ever been done.
I think they're definitely better than last year, but I don't think there's any chance that they're going to make it to the playoffs this year, unfortunately. But you never know. I mean, things have happened. Maybe there's a little Fitz magic in the air for Cleveland. I did the Manziel money thing, but he's long gone. He's in Canada getting hit.
He is.
And throwing picks up there.
The Montreal Alouettes, ladies and gentlemen. Montreal Alouettes.
And TB, not tuberculosis. That's my boys, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're drinking chocolate milk and getting W's. What else is there to say other than it's magic time, baby?
It is. Moving on. Kansas City. We touched on it with Patrick Mahomes. A big win over Pittsburgh there in week 2. There's really not a lot to dislike with this team. A lot of speed, a lot of weapons all over the place. Just imagine what you could do with weapons like that.
Yeah, maybe throw for 10 touchdowns in a game.
Oh, you'd probably be 11. Yeah, at least 11 in the first 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And stuff. So, and then last and certainly not least in our stud teams, the Los Angeles Rams.
Did you and Ray both pick them to win the NFC West?
Yeah, blissfully there wasn't much in the other way of options in the NFC West, so at least it looks like we're going to call this one right. And I would certainly say if I had to redo my picks right now, they would certainly be my call for NFC Super Bowl team.
Yeah, they might be that good. Well, other than Tampa Bay.
Well, other than
when the magic's in the air and the touchdowns are flying
and stuff. So then we got trades happening this week.
Yeah, looks like the Browns finally got rid of
Josh Gordon. The drama that is Josh Gordon.
I'm not really sure why. I mean, I'd love to throw touchdowns to him. I kind of wish he would have come down to Tampa Bay, but I don't know. I got plenty of touchdowns to go around for everybody. But, Josh Gordon going to the Patriots is probably the best place for him. The Patriots will figure out a way to get some production out of him, I'm sure. They'll, oh my God. My beard. Man, I got a manicure this thing. What's going on here?
Some folks out there may be assuming that the beard is fake. What do you have to say to that?
It's just as real as my chest hair, baby. Just as real as these gold chains, baby.
It does about match the gray on your head.
That's right.
And stuff.
It's all natural, man.
Yes.
Sometimes I put the little touch of gray just for men on the lid, the lettuce up here.
So not only football, but you get fashion guy tips here, folks.
Well, yeah,
this is high class.
This is Harvard-educated fashion. Just so you know, you got the chest hair coming out of the tracksuit. You got the long, you got the flowing cotton ball like beard with the with the accented gray in the hair there. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
It's hard to work next to you and not want to run your hands through it.
Yeah, maybe afterwards.
Well, back to Josh Gordon. It's a classic move from the Patriots organization. Belichick going out, finding the malcontent with all the talent, finding a way to get solid production out of him. I'm not sure that he maximized the Cardinals' malcontent, Floyd.
No.
last year, but I think Josh Gordon has a lot more potential and talent. And
Yes, sir.
So 14 games and led the league in receiving way back in 2014. Was that right?
2013 is when I led the league. I played 14 games. I remember that because my Harvard educated mind remembers a lot of things, except for SB up here. I forgot what that was.
That was very easily to forget.
Yeah, I think anybody who watched that game wants to forget about Sam Bradford and probably wants to watch post-game interviews and press conferences with this guy.
Oh, yeah. I know I watched that game and was 3+ hours of my life that I'm not getting back.
What's this last thing down here, Dean? Talking
Flags
about
for
football.
playing football. That would throw in the new helmet rule and all the other crazy
You see that hit by Clay Matthews? You see that hit by Clay Matthews?
I did see the replay of that hit.
Oh my goodness, man! I mean, he came in. Clay Matthews is fast. He's a big, scary guy. Sometimes, I mean, I've been hit by him a few times, and I just brush it off mainly because of my manness. But Kirk Cousins, he's a little smaller than me. He's not Harvard educated. Doesn't have as nice as a beard. Anyway, he gets hit. Clean hit to me. Rolled off the side, took him down with his arm. I believe the Vikings threw an interception on that play. Kirk Cousins threw an interception on that play.
Yes.
That would have ended the game. But instead, they called that interception back because of a personal foul. Personal foul. We're roughing the passer. I just don't get it. It's week after week. There's people get ejected, people getting flags, these are huge penalties. These are automatic first downs. These are 15-yard penalties. And to me, it's just like, I just want to get out there and throw touchdowns. I just want to get out there and throw touchdowns. If somebody hits me, then hit me. All right? Guess what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to get back up. I'm going to toss a few more touchdowns after that.
You don't want to throw flags?
I don't want to throw flags. I want to throw footballs. I want to throw touchdowns. Everybody wants to see touchdowns. Everybody wants to see touchdowns. Everybody wants to see me in the post-game press conferences with this flashy swag that I got, the chest hair popping. They don't want to see, oh my God, they're playing football out there. People getting hurt. Oh, people getting hit. Oh, did you see that? Oh, poor Kirk Cousins always making millions of dollars. He's making a lot more money than I am.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm throwing a lot more touchdowns.
So far.
Anyway.
But season is early. So, as you can see, we're blank for here. It would be a matter of anything else that we feel we didn't cover besides the Fitzpatrick beard.
I think it's a cute little show you guys do down here.
Well, thank you. It was gracious enough for you to come on down and join us here.
Yeah, anytime, brother. Anytime. Anytime I get to expose my chest hair on camera, I'll take advantage of. Maybe if the magic keeps rolling, if we keep chucking touchdowns like I think I can, I may make a return appearance sometime in the future.
Whoa! Well, hopefully the zipper drops a little lower and we'll see where things go from there.
Ah, yes. Wrap it up.
I'd say that will do it for this week's edition of the Unspectacular Football Talk. I'm Dean.
And I'm Ryan. Fitzmagic, baby.
And we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Adios.